What's up guys? I'm sorry it's been a few weeks since the last video, but I've collected a few parts which I think will help get the S15 more track ready because I'm super eager to drive this thing to its full potential. You guys probably won't be able to tell this first change I've made, but the front wheels now have a slightly bigger tyre, which are actually the tyres that were on the back wheels. And these back wheels are now actually different TEs. So the idea was to be able to pull a bit of camber out, a bit less stretch on the tyre. These are actually a slightly bigger tyre, a 225/45. And yeah, I might go down a tyre size so I can pull a bit more camber out. But so far this is driving so much better. Like, it's crazy what a bit less stretch and a little bit more ride height can do. And usually drivability always kind of sacrifices some sort of looks, but I mean, I guess some would say it doesn't look as good, but I really like this fitment with the 17s. It's sitting on ramps right now, but the ride height is still really low and looks very nice. Anyways, as for parts, brakes, I haven't changed honestly since I got this car. They're 33 GTST brakes, but the rotors are so warped. Whenever I step on the brake pedal, the wheel just shakes like crazy and I'm sick of it, and that's not gonna last well on a track. So I've got myself some new rotors and pads. They are DBA, which I assume are only sold in Australia. So if you're in another country, you probably don't know what these are. I decided to go slotted front and rear. The fronts are T3s, they call them, and the rears are T2s, I believe, which are slightly cheaper. I honestly can't remember exactly what was better about the T3s. I think they're less prone to being warped or something like that. And that's not really needed for the rears. So T3 fronts, T2 rears slotted. And for brake pads, I went with Project Mu. Haven't tried these before, but heard pretty good things. They're like just the street version. I don't want them to be squeaky or anything crazy. No crazy brake dust. And yeah, hopefully these things are good. Before I do the brakes though, there's one other thing that I bought which I really want to install first, and that is a new Nardi steering wheel. I know I literally just got this keys wheel, but honestly, I don't love the Alcantara for daily driving. So this, like, you just can't beat this. Such clean looking wheel. This is like a custom one, so it's got a white signature and white stitching, perforated leather, and it's just such a nice, simple wheel. It came with a horn button as well. And yeah, I think the keys is nice, but this is just a level up in quality. I am gonna miss this thing, but I can always just change it out with my mood, I guess. Very nice. I've actually never changed brakes on a car before, but can't be that hard. If you got a good eye, you would have noticed that these have black stickers and my other wheels actually have blue. And they also just got these crappy standard valves, so I've got raised valves and blue stickers on the way. So apparently the Hulk was working on this car and did up these bolts, but got them undone, the two bolts behind this caliper, and then it should come straight off. It didn't want to come off, so I just put a screwdriver in to open the pads up a bit. And there we go. Just gotta sit this on something to protect the brake line. It's not very smooth. There we go. Looking at them side by side, I honestly think the old ones had a bit more life left in them, but oh well, we'll just throw the new ones on anyway. Quickly give them a brake clean. Sorry guys, I'm struggling to do this and record, but old pads are out, new ones going in. I struggled way more than I should have with that, but rotor is on and we got the new pads in there. You can see that green through there. So I'm gonna go do the rest. It's a bit boring, not gonna show you me doing each wheel, but I'll give you guys a look at the final result. Every single thing I did to this car took way longer than I wanted it to, but it's done and honestly looks really good. The rotors look so much better in there than what was in there before. And the rear. And of course, we've got this fresh Nardi in here to test out. I'm thinking this will be a really short video, so apologies for that, but brakes are done now, so I'm super happy about that. Pretty much just gonna get some different rear tires and alignment, and this thing is 100% ready for the track. Like, there's nothing else it needs. So finally, I'm gonna start doing some events with it. And yeah, stay tuned if you wanna see me try and drive this thing properly. But yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Them so look like Ray-Ban. Took a break, then got spray tan. Representing like an accent. Line from the block, shine in the dark.